John here from Brewers, and I'm back with another beer. Today we're drinking a beer that is a collaboration between three Floyds Brewing out of Munster, Indiana, and Pizza Port out of Carlsbad, California. This is SHREDD Session. This is a session IPA that is made with Vic Secret, Topaz, Cascade, Amarillo, and Citra hops. So that's a lot of hops. I didn't plan on doing a review of this beer, but I had a can. I bought this on a whim because I saw it on the shelf and it looked cool. And it's Pizza Port and 3 Floyds. You can't go wrong, right? So when I drank it, I was like kind of blown away by it. This is 5% alcohol by volume. You can call that a session IPA. It's a light pale ale. It's, you know, it's not truly a session beer, which is technically under 4% or 4% and under, but it's close enough. So yeah, let's open this up and see what it's like. All right, so this beer has a really, really big bright white head on it. It's a nice, nice pale yellow color. It's got a little bit of a haze to it. Nothing too bad, just looks like an unfiltered pale ale, basically. Yeah, looks really nice. Let's see what it smells like. Okay, so I said I had this beer before, and so the aroma and flavor profiles are already kind of established in my head. And to me, first of all, this smells great. Like, as far as, it's got a big hop nose on it, like tons of tropical fruit, but still like a danky West Coast kind of aroma to it. And it also has this bready, malty kind of character to the nose that it kind of reminded me of like a hazy IPA. And I've said this before with hazy IPAs, I get this thing where it smells like vanilla cake batter kind of thing. And that's kind of what I get from this. And it was kind of neat to experience that because smelling this, it smells like a West Coast IPA, like a tropical, really well hopped West Coast IPA. But with that little cake batter thing in there, you kind of get this thought in the back of your head if you drink a lot of hazy beer and you associate that aroma with hazy IPA, that it's like, oh, maybe this is kind of a twist. Apparently I think they first brewed this in 2017. This was added to Beer Advocate in June of 2017. So I don't think this is the first time. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. This is my first time seeing it, my first time drinking it. So anyway, the nose on this is amazing. Tropical fruit, nice malty aroma to balance that out too, but still this big hop punch, West Coast all the way. Like, it smells amazing. I'm not sure. Yeah, this was brewed at Pizza Port. So anyway, smells great. You will not be disappointed. It smells awesome. I don't think I've said that enough. It smells awesome. Let's see what it tastes like. While you might smell this like I did and think, this smells kind of like a hazy IPA. So you're kind of setting yourself up for a beer that's kind of middle to low bitterness, has like a nice malt character to it, and just like a juicy kind of flavor. And it's not that. This is truly a session IPA. It's bitter. It's really bitter for what it is, I think. But in a good way. It's got that West Coast, really deep hop bite to it on the bitterness. It lingers. It's not like a malty, tacky kind of bitterness where it's sticky. It's a really dry bitterness, but it still sticks around. Bad word to use. It hangs out for a while on your tongue. That being said, it has this nice, again, going back to the hazy IPA thing, it has this nice balance with the malts, where typically, like with a session IPA, they're thin and watery, and you don't want that. Like, that's why IPAs are IPAs. Like, they have body to them. The alcohol adds body, and that extra, the extra malts they put in there to attain that alcohol level add body to it. With a session IPA, you're not getting that. Like, you're going for a lower ABV, which will thin out the beer inherently. So you got to kind of mash a little higher, but then you don't want it to be too sweet. So you might add some oats, and I think this might have oats in it. It's just a lot of stuff going on. It's a little more complex to brew than an IPA, but I think they did a great job. Yeah, again, it's like biscuity, super bitter, fruity, flavorful hops, but definitely a West Coast character to it. You will not be disappointed by this beer if you like West Coast IPA. If you're looking for a hazy IPA from this isn't that. This is definitely a bitter, more traditional IPA, and it's a session IPA at that. Really, really good. I'm super impressed with this. I don't even know what I paid for it, so I can't be that expensive. I mean, it's a 6-pack of 16-ounce cans. I want to say it's less than 18 bucks. I don't know. But I highly recommend picking this up. Really, really good beer, especially if you're a fan of like old school West Coast IPA, like San Diego West Coast IPA. This is the best parts of Pizza Port, I think, mixed with the best parts of 3 Floyds, and their different styles and different ways of brewing IPA. So excellent, excellent beer. Cannot recommend this enough, and I don't do this often where I drink a beer and then immediately make a video about it. Usually it's something I'm trying blind and I give you my first impressions, but this is fantastic. So buy this beer. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you next time.